Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHONJ Teresa Giudice asks fans for prayers, gets backlash. People online are slamming Teresa Giudice after she asked for prayers for her ex-husband Joe recently. She is one of many celebrities that have recently come under fire for sharing clickbait posts. At this point, RHONJ fans are fed up with it. Continue reading to see what she shared. The Real Housewives of New Jersey star has a tendency to post clickbait articles. Other stars like fellow housewife Kim Zolciak and MTV's Janelle Evans have been called out for similar posts in recent history. Teresa Giudice took to social media to share a selfie of her ex-husband Joe. In the caption, she wrote, "Pray for Joe," with a broken heart emoji and the praying hands emoji. Then she instructed people to see the comments for more details. In the comments, the RHONJ legend posted an article. The story talked about how Joe Giudice recently took to social media to talk about a safety hazard on his balcony. Joe now resides in the Bahamas, and he recently noticed that some of the spindles on his railing were loose. When he grabbed them while doing sit-ups, they came out and he wound up taking a tumble. "All of this is loose. This all needs to come down. I need to redo all that," Joe said. He appeared to be completely fine after the incident. Unsurprisingly, people dragged Teresa Giudice for seemingly hinting at something being wrong with Joe. Fans let her have it in the comments. "Ridiculous clickbait again. OMG, pray for Joe, because he needed to fix some spindles that were loose on his balcony." "Good Lord," one person wrote. Another commenter chimed in, "This is a scam. Don't bother, she gets paid for the clicks. Nothing happened to Joe." "Does Joe get part of the money you make from this clickbait nonsense?" a third person asked. Several people pointed out that hundreds of people have died from Hurricane Helene ripping through the South. "Give me a break. My brother lost everything in his home," one person commented. A number of other people agreed, pointing out that there are people suffering throughout the country, but Joe only had a close call. Right now, Teresa Giudice is gearing up to appear on Season 2 of House of Villains. Although filming has wrapped up, she has been sharing promotions for the new E! show. Sneak peeks show that RHONJ star going head-to-head with Tiffany New York Pollard. Many people have suggested that Teresa may have finally met her match on the reality show. Teresa Giudice, the indomitable force behind the Real Housewives of New Jersey, has always worn her heart on her sleeve, sharing the highs and lows of her personal life with the world. From her early days as a larger-than-life personality on reality television to her more recent struggles with legal battles, family feuds, and personal growth, Teresa's journey has been anything but smooth. Now, once again in the public eye, Teresa recently made a heartfelt plea to her fans, asking for their prayers during a difficult time. But instead of the outpouring of support she might have expected, the backlash has been swift and unforgiving. It all started with an Instagram post, a platform where Teresa often communicates with her devoted fan base. The post, a somber image of her hands clasped in prayer, was accompanied by a caption that read, "Please keep me and my family in your prayers during this challenging time. We need your love and support more than ever." Though vague, the message hinted at something serious going on in her life. In true Teresa fashion, she left it open-ended, not revealing the specific cause of her distress, which led to a storm of speculation. Was it about her husband, Luis Ruiz? Could it be about one of her daughters? Or was it related to her ongoing tension with her brother, Joe Gorga, and sister-in-law Melissa? Initially, the post garnered thousands of likes and supportive comments from fans, with many sending love, prayers, and well wishes. But as the internet tends to do, the positive tide quickly shifted. Comments questioning her sincerity began popping up. Some fans felt manipulated by the cryptic nature of her plea, accusing her of using a potentially serious situation for attention. Others brought up Teresa's tumultuous past, particularly her time spent in federal prison for fraud, implying that her request for prayers was hypocritical given her history. One particularly scathing comment read, "Teresa, you've made a career off drama and manipulation. Maybe instead of asking for prayers, you should start owning up to your actions. The universe is watching." Another echoed a similar sentiment, writing, "You only ask for prayers when it benefits you. What about all the times you've hurt others? Maybe this is karma coming back." The backlash only intensified when some of Teresa's critics, many of whom were longtime followers of the show, speculated that her post was a calculated move to generate sympathy ahead of the upcoming RHONJ season. Accusations of using personal turmoil to fuel ratings were rampant. A Reddit thread dedicated to the Real Housewives universe exploded with heated discussions. Some users pointed out that Teresa has a habit of seeking public sympathy just before a new season airs, suggesting that this prayer request was part of a publicity stunt. One Redditor noted, "Every time Teresa's got a new season coming up, she starts with these vague posts. It's classic reality TV 101, get people talking, make them curious, and then drop the bomb on the show." Another chimed in, "I'll save my prayers for people who don't exploit their problems for ratings." Of course, Teresa has never been one to shy away from controversy, and in typical fashion, she responded to the negativity with a mix of grace and fire. A few days after her initial post, she took to Instagram Live to address the backlash head-on. With her signature Jersey accent and a fiery glint in her eyes, Teresa said, "You know, I don't have to explain myself to anyone. When I ask for prayers, it's because my family and I are going through something real. This isn't for TV. This is my life. To those who sent love, thank you. And to the haters, keep talking because it only makes me stronger." Her fans, the loyal Trehuggers, as they affectionately call themselves, rallied behind her. Many flooded social media with messages of support, insisting that Teresa's request was genuine and that she deserved compassion during tough times. One fan tweeted, "Teresa has been through so much, and she's still standing. She doesn't owe anyone an explanation. We should be lifting her up, not tearing her down." But the controversy didn't end there. Some outlets picked up on rumors that Teresa's plea for prayers was linked to her husband, Luis. A few gossip sites reported that the couple was facing marital strain, with one claiming that Luis had been involved in a heated argument with a business associate, leading to legal threats. Teresa has not commented on these rumors, but the timing of her post added fuel to the fire. In true Real Housewives fashion, even Teresa's co-stars chimed in. Jennifer Aydin, one of Teresa's closest friends on the show, posted an Instagram story in defense of her. "People love to tear down those who are doing well. Teresa is a fighter, and whatever she's going through, I know she'll come out stronger. Haters will always hate, but real ones will always support." However, not everyone in the RHONJ circle was as supportive. Melissa Gorga, Teresa's estranged sister-in-law, posted a cryptic message on her own social media just hours after Teresa's initial prayer request. The post, a simple quote, read, "Sometimes people play the victim so well, they forget they were the villain." Fans quickly connected the dots, assuming it was a thinly veiled jab at Teresa, given the ongoing tension between the two women. The drama surrounding Teresa's prayer request is yet another chapter in her roller coaster life, where the lines between personal and public are constantly blurred. Whether her plea was sincere or part of a larger narrative for the show, one thing is clear: Teresa Giudice remains a polarizing figure who continues to command attention, for better or worse. As the next season of RHONJ looms, fans are left wondering what exactly Teresa and her family are facing behind the scenes. Will it be addressed on the show? Or will this remain one of the many mysteries in the life of Teresa Giudice, where drama and reality are forever intertwined? Only time will tell.